Welcome to LiveLeanTV. I'm Brad Guthrow from LiveLeanTV.com. So guys, on today's episode, I'm sharing healthy barbecue tips for beginners. Seriously, is there any better smell than meat and vegetables grilling on the barbecue? And better yet, when done right, barbecuing can actually be a quick and easy way to cook healthy food in bulk and make it taste delicious. Plus, it reduces the dishes. So here are 6 healthy barbecue tips for beginners to use the grill to make all kinds of flavorful food gains without the sugary and the fattening sauces. Tip number 1, by grilling the meat, the calorie content is reduced because a good percentage of the fat actually drips off. Plus, you don't need to use high-calorie cooking oils or butter to grease the pan. And you don't have to add high-calorie sauces and condiments since grilling on the barbecue actually accentuates the flavor of the meat and the vegetables. Tip number 2, grilled vegetables taste amazing, so you can eat more vegetables. So grilling vegetables adds a whole new definition to the term flavor. The grill gives them a juicy and crispy texture that turns nature's food into a delicious treat. So go grill up some sweet potato, butternut squash, zucchini, and eggplant to get a healthy complex carbohydrate with your meal. Tip number 3, when you barbecue, 99% of the time, the protein source is always the main food. So by now, you know protein, along with vegetables, should always be the main ingredient on your plate. So when you're barbecuing, it ensures you always get a healthy serving of muscle-building protein. And some of my favorite foods, steak, fish, shrimp, chicken, even venison and buffalo, and some grass-fed ground beef burgers. And tip number 4, use herbs in healthy, low sugar or low fat marinades when you need them. So when adding herbs to meat, press the herbs into the meat with a fork and then place it directly on the heated grill. A simple dash of herbs adds amazing flavor. And for the vegetables, you can brush the vegetables with a light amount of avocado oil or just spray them and then add the herbs. So some of my favorite herbs are basil, parsley, oregano, rosemary, tarragon, and thyme. They all add incredible flavor. And when you use healthy spices and herbs like this, there's no need for those fattening and sugary sauces. And if you're gonna have marinades, have homemade marinades to add even more flavor to your meats and your vegetables. So just try to stay away from the packaged marinades that are high in sugar and loaded with preservatives and chemicals. So marinate the food in a Ziploc bag for a few hours in the fridge. Just don't leave them to marinate on your counter. Tip number 5, grilling to perfection. So one way to grill your veggies is by wrapping them in tin foil and placing them directly on the grill. So this creates a tender and juicy veggie as it locks in the heat. But if you want a more crispy effect, place the veggie directly on the grill or on a skewer and remember to turn frequently. Vegetables usually take about 5 to 6 minutes, but asparagus, eggplant, potatoes, squash, and zucchini can take between 10 to 15 minutes. Just keep a close eye on them because you want to ensure you don't burn your vegetables. Now, a few standard times for cooking your meat, and it really depends on the size of the meat, like the thickness, as well as the strength of your barbecue. But burgers like ground beef or buffalo burgers typically take about 10 minutes where you want to flip them at halftime. And a chicken breast, usually around 8 minutes, flip it at halftime. And for fish, it's a shorter time, maybe about 4 to 6 minutes. And once the fish becomes flaky, it's done, take it off. Shrimp, about 5 to 7 minutes. And steak, for medium rare, it could be 8 minutes to 10 minutes, flip it halfway. And the last tip, guys, always stay close to the grill to avoid burning food. So this one should go without saying, but burning food can actually decrease the nutritional value of the food, and in some cases can harm the body since it's a carcinogenic. So always stay close by the grill, because you don't want to go to the grocery store, pick up the food, come home, grill it, and then burn it. That's not good. So with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, start your grilling. And yes, ladies, you can grill too. And in the comments below, I want to know, any ladies here that are watching, do you guys do the grill, or is it always the husband or the boyfriend? That's it, LiveLean Nation. With summer right around the corner, put your barbecue to use to help you reach your fitness goals. And speaking of your fitness goals, if you haven't downloaded our free Ultimate LiveLean Starter Guide yet, it includes a meal plan and access to some of our best cooking recipe videos on our Team LiveLean site. So go to the link in the video description down below and download it for free. And one other thing, if you're still confused over which workout program is the best fit for you, go take our program selector quiz. Within just 30 seconds, you'll find which program is best for you based on your goals, your fitness level, and access to equipment. That's a free quiz for you guys to take. I'll put that link down below as well. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep living lean.